Hello and welcome. We continue with our toolbar familiarization. This is AutoCAD 2017 tutorial. We have talked about the draw toolbar, modify toolbar, and annotation toolbar. Now we are going to the layers toolbar. Layers is very important when you are drawing in AutoCAD because you have many things that you want to do, and some lines might be disturbing you. So that's why layer is very important. Please take note of this lesson. Now let's go to layer. Let's left click on this. You see layer properties, manages layers and layer property. So let's left click on this thing. It will bring us to another dialog box. This dialog box now is where we will now be creating layers. This first one, this one here is where we create a new layer. So you left click on it, you see the new layer that has been created, you write it. Let's assume the layer we want to create is called door. So by the time you type in the door, you can change the color to whatever you prefer. If it's this color, you can pick it, you click OK. By the time you go, this line type means continuous. That means it's a solid line. You can leave that. This line weight, when we are dealing with subsequent ones, you will be dealing with graphics. So here you can also change it. The default that used to come with it is 0.25, but we want it to be in 0.00 mm. So we change 0.00 mm. I'll press OK. By the time I press OK, you can see that the line weight has changed to 0.00. So that's how you change all the values in that layer. So by the time you are through with that door layer and you make it active, you now go and press close here. You now, if you want to make this door layer active, you go to this place, you left click on it, you see door, you left click on it. So that means the door layer is now active. So anything you draw in this model space will go to that door layer. Let's assume that we pick line and we draw two lines, 1, 2, 3 and 4, representing. We now press enter. We are representing like a rectangle. This rectangle now is in door layer. So whatever we do, all this place is also meant for the layer. If you turn it off, the layer will turn off. If we isolate it, we can isolate this layer. Whatever we desire to do with it, we can do with it, since we've already created a layer. All this one on isolate. If you want to turn all layers, if you want to unlock layers, if you want to match layer, if you want to make a layer current, just go and click this place. So that's how layers work. By the time we start with our advanced class, we will still go deeper into layers to know more about all these figures that you see here, all these objects that you are seeing here. We'll talk more about it in our subsequent lessons. So the next toolbar that we need to learn is what we call the block toolbar. In the block toolbar, we are talking about, we have talked about, so when we say anything block, that means it is enclosed. By the time you click it, you are picking everything together. So that means block. This insert means that you are bringing a block into the drawing from another current drawing. Since we don't have any current drawing now, we'll still talk about this one later in our subsequent lessons. But what I want you to learn from this block is create block. Create blocks means that it creates a block definition from selected objects. Let's imagine now that we want to create a block from this selected objects. What we are going to do, you left click on this block, or you left click on it. You now type the name of that, of what you want to. Maybe you say WSU E. You just give it any name that you like. You now go to select objects. The dialog box will disappear. It will turn to a pick box. You now select your object. You select your object. You select your object. By the time you are through with it, you now press enter. You now see you see the object here. You now press OK, meaning that you have made this box that we did individually before it has now become a block. So it has now been united together in one. So that's how block is formed. Thank you.